Hey guys, Darren here. Welcome to Mayhem Country Living. On our channel, there's always a variety, as you know if you watch it for any length of time. On one side we have the guns and shooting, or the 5.56 green tip armor piercing. That was the last video. And on the other side, preserving food and herbs for the long winter, or SHTF. And so today we're on preserving. So now this is a different method. I've never done this before. We're preserving basil, and we are doing it by salting it. I've been messing with it for a couple of days. It looks like it might work. We'll see. I have preserved basil by infusing it in alcohol, drinking alcohol, pure grain alcohol, and also in olive oil, and I have had it last several years, and I've still got a jar of it, which the olive oil turns almost black from being infused so much with the basil, and it's fantastic. It's fragrant. The problem with drying basil is you don't get much out of it. It dries it out completely. You throw a whole bunch of basil in, and to get a little bit of taste from the basil, you end up looking like you threw a bunch of black leaves into your spaghetti or your pasta or whatever it is that you're doing. So while it may enhance the flavor, it's not very appealing visually. We're salting it this time. I've never done this before. Like I said, I've been playing with it for a few days. I got this tip from this is a podcast and a website, Melissa K. Norris. I'm going to give her all the props that she suggested, and I listened to it, and I thought, it might be good, because I have a buttload, and that's I've got 4 more of those to preserve. And we're going to figure out something to do. So what you would do is you would use pickling salt or lime. Canning or pickling salt, I'm sorry. And then you would pack it down, put a layer, pack it down, put a layer. So you would do salt, herbs, salt, herbs, salt, herbs, all the way up through. And I can tell you that it's very fragrant. It's almost similar to making basil salt, but it's not quite. So this is something we're gonna work on. Now I'm going to show you what we're doing. More to come.
I gotta go this way. My knee's hurting. It's yours. Oh, his side hurts. Are you okay?
All right, let's quit. You diaper. Okay guys, now we're back. I want to show you. These are cleaned basil leaves, fresh from being cut. We're putting them down here into this salt, and this is the canning and pickling salt, and we're going to again put down another one of these. We're going to put a complete layer, and I am apprehensive about doing this because some of the ones I did the day before yesterday, they've turned a little bit of a darker color. I don't know if that is what they're supposed to do. So there we go. We have a good layer down, and this is the canning and pickling salt. You have to use a lot of salt to do this, is the downside, but this one jar should last you all year. And there we go. Now there's that. A little bit more salt. And then we would put down another layer. And why would you do this? Well, if there is a problem and something should happen, you're going to want something that has a lot of flavor for all those damn beans and rice that you got stuck away in those 5-gallon buckets. And this can go a long way to making everybody happy. It's also a lot of flavor. It's also a medicinal herb, so you can use this as an infusion. There. I'm just going to keep adding to it like that. I think we have enough. We're going to add another layer of salt right now. More to come. Okay guys, now we're back, and I just want to show you, I mean, there's nothing fancy about this other than we are covering this completely, utterly, all the way to the top with the salt. Now, the good thing is we can also use this salt for something else if it does not go well. If it turns out that everything molds and mildews, well, you know, that is kind of like the kick in the butt. But there we go, and you can see all of the basil that we have in there. There we go, packing everything down nice and tight. More to come, guys. And now, before we wrap this video up, these are the florets. I want to show you right here. These, I know they're hard to see, are the seeds. So, we plant these guys for next year. 1, 2, 3, 4 of these seeds out of each one of these little flower pods. And we've got basil for next year. And it's all true to type. All heirloom stuff. How about that? More to come. Okay guys, so that's going to wrap it up for us. Interestingly enough, if you can see up in there, originally the seeds are white. As they mature, they turn black like that, and then they are ready to fall. So hopefully where I have planted these seeds before, they will self-seed. Who knows, maybe they will, maybe they won't. Anyway, that's going to wrap it up for us. Thanks for watching, guys. Thanks for subscribing. In just a second, you're going to see a picture of my ugly mug and my beautiful wife pop up on that side of the screen. On the opposite side will be some videos if we're indeed Miranda Wacky. Thanks for watching, guys. And as always, take care of your people. Take care of your people.